Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Give me a sec. Haroon, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Just the usual Sunday. How are you? Wonderful. How have you been? How have you been, Texas? We need 5 to 10 players for a quiz. A Sunday evening quiz. Trippy, you playing? Trippy, are you in? Trippy. What's the game? It's a general knowledge quiz. Sure. Trippy, first person. We got one person in. Register your interest for the general knowledge quiz. We need 5 to 10 players. We cover pop culture, geography, science, general knowledge. First to 10 wins. We then go into a final round. Anything from history to geography. Zayab, second player. Once we get 5, we'll start. I shall be your host for the evening. We will have some fun, have a laugh, and learn a few things. That's the idea. Anyone else for the quiz? State your interest. State your name. I'm a first grade teacher, so I'm best at shapes and numbers. DJ. Pleasure. DJ is our third player. So far we have Trippy, Zayeb, and DJ as our contestants for the evening quiz. We need another couple of players. History, geography, theology, science and politics. Do you make 4? We've got 3 players so far. Another 2 players. 5 players minimum we need. 5 to 10 would be perfect. State your name for the evening quiz. It's all a good bit of fun. We'll have a laugh. Have a laugh, have a learn. Just come play a game. Yeah, we need your name. The only reason we need your name is for this scoreboard, the tally that we will keep. So we've got Trippy, Zayeb, and DJ. interactive virtual scoreboard we have here. I know we've only got 7 people in the chat. Beza's playing. We've got 4 players. Beza. Yes, Beza, of course. Sort of bit of fun. Good bit of fun. Beza. Matthew. Are you in for the quiz? You a player? To go over the rules of the game. We need one more player, actually, then we'll go over the rules. Shoulder's been killing me. Quiz time, Bubba. Let's go. We got 4 players. Come on. One more. 1 or 2 more. Matthew, you in? Quiz will last about half an hour. Though you play for pride. We play for pride and bragging rights. But if we carry on, we can do a scoreboard or something. Any more players for the quiz? Bragging rights is all. Yeah. That's it. Bragging rights. We play for pride and bragging rights. We play for pride and honor. Strength and honor, ladies and gentlemen. Strength and honor is what we play for. Winner will get in. I want to speak English like you because I'm preparing for an interview with my army. Would you give me some tips? Well, why don't you join the quiz? How about you join the quiz? AD, we call you. AD, are you in? Are you our 5th player? AD, are you our 5th player? Are you with us? I'm 17. What does that mean? You're not as intelligent? What does that mean? I'm 17 from India. Are you just not understanding me? Ishi, are you in for the quiz? Slim, are you in for the quiz? It means he is minor. Then you must leave. If you're a minor, then you must be removed. Goodbye. Thank you. Slim, you're in. We've got Slim Jim as our 5th player. So far, we've got Trippy, we've got Zaya, we've got DJ, we've got Beza. Do we have Slim Jim for our final player? All right. Ellie, are you in? Six numbers on the dice. Ellie, are you in? My prelims are tomorrow. Right, okay. Let's get started then. Rules of the quiz. First rule is it's up to 10. So the first person to get 10 questions, which will be tallied on our scoreboard, is Ellie in? Ellie's in. First person to get 10 questions wins. That person can then get to choose who goes into the final round. Harshad is in as well. Right. Okay. We've got Trippy, we've got Zayed, we've got DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad. Speak now or forever hold your peace. First to 10. First person to get to 10 can choose the person they want to go into the final round with them. The honourable thing to do would be choose the person who got second in the points. Okay. I will ask the question. The first answer, as I see it in the chat, will get the point. Okay. Let's go. First question. What is the capital of Japan? First question. What is the capital of Japan? Harshad. Harshad, first on the board. First on the board. Right. Question 2. How many continents are there on Earth? Harold. Harold with 1. Harold. Where's Harold? Is Harold joined in? Who's playing the quiz now? We've got a few people on the quiz. Harold all day, baby. We've got Harshad and Harold. Harold's playing. Just turned up. All right. We've got a late entry from Harold. Do we have any final late entries for the quiz? Speak now. We have Trippy, Zayed, DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad, and Harold. Any last entries for the quiz? Vinay, are you playing? Usha, are you playing? Disqualify Harold. Last entry. Raise your hand, say yes. You're playing? We're not playing. Harold is our last entry. Everyone else is a spectator from this point onwards. Let's go. Second question. Third question. What is the tallest land animal? Oh, Vinay, you're in. That's it. Last one. Vinay, that's it. Finished. What is the tallest land animal? Giraffe. We've got that first. Slim Jim. We got Harshad, Harold, and Slim Jim all on 1 at the moment. What language has the most native speakers worldwide? Harold. Harold. We'll take Harold with Chinese Mandarin. Harold. Off to a quick start. Well done, guys. Well done. All correct answers in the chat. But whoever's quickest, whoever comes first in the chat gets the points. Ella, you're not blocked. Next question. What question? Next question. How many sides does a hexagon have? I repeat, how many sides does a hexagon have? The correct answer is 6. The first correct answer is by Mr. Vinay. Our last entry to the quiz. Vinay is off the board. So far we have Trippy, Zayed, DJ, Beza, and Ellie. Let's go. Right. The first answer in the chat is the one that will be noted down on the interactive scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. How many letters are in the English alphabet? Who said 8? Who said 8? The correct answer, 26. Ellie is off the board, off the mark. Congratulations, Ellie. First points. The game is up to 10. We then go into a final sudden death round. You were close though. You are, I'm afraid, not an entry into this competition, into this quiz. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What is the national animal of Australia? Slim Jim. Slim Jim. Slim Jim on 2. Harold on 2. Kangaroo is the correct answer. Again, the first response in the chat. Nice work. Your next question, ladies and gentlemen. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Slim Jim again. Slim Jim leading the way with 3 points. Harold on 2, Harshad on 1, Ellie on 1, Vinay on 1. Again, first answer in the chat. First to 10. Slim Jim off to a great start here. We're now moving on to our science round. What is H2O commonly known as? What is H2O commonly known as? All correct answers. We've got some smart people in the chat here. Who of our players do we have? I think it's Trippy. I think it's Trippy. Trippy. Off the mark. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're on to a round of science. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What type of energy comes from the sun? Trippy again. Correct, ladies and gentlemen, with correct answers. Trippy on 2, back to back. Impressive stuff. Impressive stuff. Bro, you are lagging. I blame my Wi-Fi. Cope. Some serious cope in the chat here. Some serious cope. Your next question, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a lag? It's actually a lag. What, like, so explain this to me. So you put your answer in and then there's a lag. Is that what you're saying? Or is like the stream running a bit behind? Rejoin. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Are we live, ladies and gentlemen? Are we live for the Sunday quiz? It's all good on my part. Rejoined. We good? Apologies for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We continue the quiz. Your next question, ladies and gentlemen, the first answer in the chat is the one that will be noted on the interactive scoreboard. We have a number of players. Things are heating up nicely. How many bones are in the human body? How many bones are in the adult human body? Some smart people here. The correct answer is 206. We have Beza with 216, Trippy with 126, Slim Jim with 256, Vinay. Dupont for you. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Someone said 12. Your next question, ladies and gentlemen. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Zayeb, off the mark. Zayeb. The correct answer is CO2. Great work, Zayeb. Great work. Maths round. What is 15% of 200? What is 15% of 200? Slim Jim. The correct answer is 30. The correct answer is 30. 15% of 200 is 30. Our first correct answer was Zayeb. Again. Zayeb. Very good. Quantum. We've started the round. We've got our players, I'm afraid. But stick around. It's the first to 10. You can join in the next one. Appreciate you, though. How you been? Doing well. Ruben, same. Same as I said. Next question, ladies and gentlemen, participating in the game. Trippy, Zayeb, DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad, Harold, and Vinay. Your next question. How many degrees are in a full circle? Oh, it's close. Beza, very close again. Unlucky. Trippy with the half circle, half moon. Unfortunately, this is a total eclipse. We have 360 by Mr. Zayeb coming back strong. Joint leaders, Slim Jim and Zayeb on 3, Trippy on 2, Harold on 2, Vinny on 2, Ellie and Harshad on 1. DJ Beza, let's keep it moving. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Depends on alcohol consumption. Very good, very good. I was considering giving you a point for humor. In fact, I will. Let's put Ellie up on 2. Okay? Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What is 1,000 minus 347? I repeat, what is 1,000 minus 347? Beza, with the first correct answer of 653. Off the mark, Beza. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the pop culture round. Which artist was the first to surpass 100 million monthly listeners on Spotify? I repeat, which artist was the first to surpass 100 million monthly listeners on Spotify? Let's have a look at the answers. Trippy, Eminem. Trippy has moved up to 3. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. In which year did Instagram launch? In which year did Instagram launch? The correct answer is 2010. DJ, off the mark. Everyone is off the mark. Everyone involved in the current game is off the mark. Trippy on 3, Zayab on 3, DJ on 1, Bezer on 1, Slim Jim on 3, Ellie on 2, Harshad and Harold 1 and 2, and of course Mr. Vinay, a strong start, but still only on 2. Next question. Which animated series holds the record for longest running American sitcom? I repeat, which animated series holds the record for longest running American sitcom? Zayab takes the lead. Zayab takes the lead. Great guesses here with South Park, Family Guy, but The Simpsons. You cannot deny The Simpsons. Everybody loves Raymond. A great show. A great show. We move on to general knowledge now. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Which chess piece can only move diagonally? No, the king can move 1 square around. The king can step 1, 1, 1 in any direction. The correct answer is bishop. Who has our first correct answer? Mr. Zayab. Put in a bit of distance. Zayab on 5. Great knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. The rook can only move horizontally and vertically from its square. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. I said the castle. Yes, the castle, aka the rook. Yeah. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the general knowledge round. Zayab, 5, 50% of the way there. You need 10 to go through to the final. Which country was formerly known as Persia? Which country was formerly known as Persia? Zayab again. Zayab again. Switzerland. Someone said Mars. Who said Mars? Who said Mars? You did. You're correct. We launched the players at the beginning of the game. Next round. Or if the winner wants, if they can choose you, it's completely up to the winner who comes into the final golden goal roll. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What gas makes up roughly 78% of Earth's atmosphere? What gas makes up roughly 78% of Earth's atmosphere? Some good guesses here. Methane. You know what? I know where you're coming from with that, with all the farming, talk about the cows, etc. I understand where you're going with that, Quantum. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is nitrogen. Nitrogen is the correct answer. Let me have a look who said that first. We've got Beza with hydrogen. If they said it right, not in this current game. Zayeb. Zayeb on 7. 3 more for Zayeb. Slim Jim on 3. Trippy on 3. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What organ produces insulin? What organ produces insulin? We have to take a pause there. Did everyone hear the question correctly? Bob. What organ produces insulin? How have we got nose in here? Liver? No. The correct answer is pancreas. The correct answer is pancreas. I think we have Slim Jim there. Slim Jim coming back with 4 points. The organ, the pancreas. Would you say one kid has one issue? Ready now. Currently, the scoreboard sits with Zayeb in a clear lead with 7 points. Trippy on 3, Slim Jim on 4. It looks like it's going to be a three-horse race to the final. In what year? This is the next question. Ladies and gentlemen, the next question. In what year was the first iPhone released? In what year was the first iPhone released? Ladies and gentlemen, in what year was the first iPhone released? The correct answer is 2007. If anyone's seen the BlackBerry movie, well worth a watch. No one has our correct answer. Hug Giver does, but she's not in the current game. That is a void round. That is a void round, ladies and gentlemen. Master Beza with the correct answer. 2 points, Master Beza. Steve says turtleneck. You didn't like the turtleneck? Wonderful school of fashion. A wonderful school of fashion. Next question. You can play the next round, Hug Giver. We'll have one more round. It's a lot of fun. In what year? Next question, ladies and gentlemen, players, Trippy, Zayab, DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad, Harold, Vinay. Your question. What year did World War One begin? In what year did World War One begin? DJ, off the mark. DJ, coming back. 2 points. 1914 is your correct answer. (1914). We're all learning something today. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the pH of pure water? What is the pH of pure water? Zayab again. The correct answer is 7. Mine is 26. Zayab has moved to 8. Two away. So then we're going to make a comeback. We'll play. Ahmed, how you doing? We'll get next round. Next round, you go. Next question. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Which actor turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix? Which actor turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix? Steve Harvey. Will Smith is the correct answer. Who has that first? DJ making a bit of a comeback here. DJ making a bit of a comeback. Yang Chan, Brad Pitt, Joe Biden. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. What is the approximate age of the universe? I repeat, what is the approximate age of the universe? Your answers, please, in the chat. First correct answer wins. Universe. What is the approximate age of the universe? The correct answer is 13.8 billion years. We have some close guesses regarding our players. The first correct answer. Void round. I'd given the answer. It's a void round, I'm afraid. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, currently we have Zayab leading the way with 8 points, Trippy on 3, DJ on 3, Beza on 2, Slim Jim with 4, Ellie with 2, Harshad with 1, and Harold and Vinay on 2. Who's going to stop Zaya pulling away here? Ahmed, next round, brother. Next round. We have players at the beginning of the round who register. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the smallest ocean? What is the smallest ocean? First answer in the chat. What is the smallest ocean? We haven't had a correct answer as yet. Countdown ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Void round. Void round. Fortunately, you just missed it there, Zayeb. I have to be fair to the rules. The correct answer is the Arctic Ocean. I have to be fair to the rules, ladies and gentlemen. A void round. Next question. First answer in the chat by our registered players. Next question. What is the largest organ in the human body? I repeat, what is the largest organ? Beza. Skin. Beza. A lot of correct answers. Sit. Skin by Beza. Beza making a comeback. And it's heating up a bit in these final rounds. It is heating up a bit in these final rounds. You have a pack of rejoined. Wonderful. Good to hear. Good to hear. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What is the probability of drawing a heart from a standard deck of cards? What is the probability of drawing a heart from a standard deck of cards? Trippy. Trippy. 1 in 4. Exactly. 1 in 4. Absolutely. Ahmed, next round, brother. These are our registered players. But next round, you jump in. Not a problem at all. Lovely stuff, Trippy. Lovely stuff. Next question. What is the most visited city in the world by tourists? Ladies and gentlemen, what is the most visited city in the world by tourists? 5, 4, 3, 2. The correct answer is Paris. DJ. I would see New York as well up there. That's not the answer I've got. The answer we've got is Paris. DJ. Up to 4. Making a fighter fit, eh? Yeah, I said 1 in 4. KC, we've got registered guests. We've got registered guests, but if someone decides to elect you into the final round, we can go into sudden death. Anyway, so annoyed. 3-2. What the hell, KC? What the hell? Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Which country is home to the most lakes? I repeat, which country is home to the most lakes? The correct answer is Canada. The correct answer is Canada. From what I understand, there's the Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, and I always forget the two others. Who said Canada first? Who said Canada first? I think it's DJ. DJ on 5. DJ on 5. You must be behind. Love from South Africa. Wonderful offensive thoughts. Who said it first? Huh? Was it DJ? Was it Zayeb? Someone will have to vouch for Zayeb here. We need a third-party official. VAR. VAR. Zayeb? Sorry, DJ. DJ on 4. Zayeb moves to 9. 1 point away from victory and the final round. Next question. Zayeb, 1 more to win. Ladies and gentlemen, Trippy with 4. DJ on 4. Slim Jim on 4. You need a run. You need a run to stop this man. You need a run. What is the name of a 10-sided polygon? What is the name of a 10-sided polygon? Slim Jim. Slim Jim not going out without a fight. Slim Jim with the fight back. Is a comeback on the cards, ladies and gentlemen. Is a comeback on the cards. Fantastic. Slim Jim. Slim Jim. If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me. Pokemon. If I say this phrase, what instantly comes to mind? Tokyo Drift. Josh, the smackhead from Derby. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Next question. Pop culture. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next question. Who is the most followed individual on Instagram? I repeat, who is the most followed individual on Instagram? Tomorrow, not me. CR7. Harshad. CR7. A close one there. You got that with your quick thinking of typing in CR7 as opposed to writing Ronaldo. I like your style, Harshad. I like your style. Unlucky there, Zayab. You would have won that. You two were the only one in the runnings there. Bruh, and that's the winner. We're not at a winner yet. Zayab needs 1. Trippy needs 6. So does DJ. Slim Jim needs 5. It's a 2-horse race. What band recorded the album The Dark Side of the Moon? What band recorded the album The Dark Side of the Moon? Pink Floyd. Correct. DJ, correct. On 5. We have Zayab on 9, DJ on 5, Slim Jim on 5. In the next game, whoever wants to play will put your names down on this interactive scoreboard and we'll start rolling again. Next question. Tomorrow we'll put you down for sure. We'll have one more round for the Sunday Scaries. Next question. Which franchise coined the phrase, "May the Force be with you"? Which franchise coined the phrase, "May the Force be with you"? That one has to go to Beza. The correct spelling. The Strat Wars. Strat Wars. Sorry, DJ. Sorry, DJ. We can only accept the correct spellings. Star Wars is the correct answer. Well done, Beza. Moved up to 4. Beza coming up. Beza coming out. Game of 2 halves. Game of 2 halves. We're in injury time. Next question. What is the official language of Brazil? What is the official language of Brazil? Zayab. Zayab has won. I think Zayab has won. We must go to the Third Empire. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Zayab, congratulations. You're the winner of the Sunday quiz. We now move into a final round. Sudden death. If you tie. It's the best of 5. If after 5 it's all square, it goes into sudden death. Zayab, you have a choice. You can choose anyone in the chat to come with you into this final round. Feel free to scroll. Or you could choose one of your fallen comrades. Trippy, DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad, Harold, or Vinay. The prize is pride. The prize is pride. Final scores. A very close game. A very well fought game. Zayab, the winner. In second, we have a joint second actually, with DJ and Slim Jim, both on 5. Trippy on 4, Beza on 4, Ellie, Harshad, Harold, and Vinay on 2. We play for bragging rights. I actually have to cut my birthday cake second time. I sat for quiz. Beza, Zayab, are you withdrawing? Are you withdrawing from the quiz? If Zayab is withdrawing, we'll go into a final round. We'll go into a final round. If Zayab, are you withdrawing from the quiz? We'll have another question. Final question for sudden death. Zayab has got to go cut his cake. Zayab, are you withdrawing? Are you going to cut your cake? Are you withdrawing from the quiz? The tension's killing me. I could cut the tension here with a knife. Let's all wish Zayab a very happy birthday, by the way. Let's all wish Zayab a very happy birthday. Congratulations, young man, on an outstanding performance today. A truly heroic effort. A truly heroic effort. Quantum, happy birthday. Happy birthday. The next highest scorer, Zayab, was between yourself. You won it. You won it with your 10 points. Next, you had a joint second with DJ and Slim Jim. That's the result. Zayab, your decision, my friend. As the winner, you take control. It's your decision. You can give your place to someone. Zayab, completely up to you, my man. Completely up to you. DJ and Slim Jim are going into the final round. DJ and Slim Jim. Honourable decision, Zayab. A very honourable decision to take the next highest scorers. We respect that. So, enjoy your cake, by the way. Fair and square. Slim Jim not here? Slim? Where's Slim? Slim, you here? Do we have another exit? Do we have another withdrawal? Oh, he's here. Slim is here. Bessa! Come on, you're better than that. Okay, final round. So who's in the final round? It is Slim Jim and DJ. DJ, you're with us. If DJ is not with us, Slim Jim, you get to pick someone. DJ's here. Going into the final round. Slim Jim and DJ. First to 5. If it's tied, we go into sudden death. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great game. Trippy, Zayab, DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad, Harold, Vinay. Fantastic. Zayab won. Unfortunately, he's had to retreat to cut his cake. It is his birthday. We wish him the best. He has made an honourable decision of choosing Slim Jim and DJ to go into the final round. Silence, please, as we prepare for the final round. Slim Jim, DJ, are you ready? You can play, but that would be spoiling it. DJ, Slim Jim are in the final round. Let's give them the support we need, and then we'll move into our next game, where everyone can join in. First question of the 5. What is the largest freshwater lake by surface area? What is the largest freshwater lake by surface area? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avoided question. Avoided question. Unlucky. Unlucky, Slim Jim. Next door, Lake Superior. I appreciate the effort, though. Smart man. Smart man. Unlucky. Void. Voided question. Wait there. 1 second, guys. A quick intermission. A quick intermission. Apologies, some technical difficulties. We're in our final round. It's been a great game. A great game. We're now to the final round. Zayab has had to leave us after a truly epic battle amongst great men and great women. We now move into the final round. The first question ended in a void. No correct answer by either Slim Jim or DJ, our two finalists. Next question. DJ, Slim Jim. What scientist discovered penicillin? What scientist discovered penicillin? Pass by Slim Jim. There's a pass. There's a pass by Slim Jim. DJ, do you know? The correct answer was and is Alexander Fleming. Again, neither Slim Jim or DJ gave that correct answer. Next question. What is the chemical symbol for potassium? What is the chemical symbol for potassium? Slim Jim. Slim Jim. Off the mark in this final nail-biting round. First to 5 wins. We got Slim Jim off the board. Next question. How many edges does a cube have? How many edges does a cube have? The correct answer is 12, ladies and gentlemen. Next question. What is the largest animal on Earth? The whale. DJ has brought it back to 1-1 in this final round, up to 5. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. DJ, Slim Jim, 1-1. Next question. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Which ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Slim Jim. Slim Jim takes the lead with 2-1 in this final round of 5. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What do cows drink? What do cows drink? Slim Jim, DJ. What do cows drink? DJ. DJ has brought it back. 2-2 in this final round. What is the freezing point of water? What is the freezing point of water? Slim Jim with 0. Slim Jim takes a 3-2 lead. First to 5 in this final round. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? What do we call animals that eat only plants? What do we call animals that eat only plants? Slim Jim with herbivores. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, please, we have 2 finalists, Slim Jim and DJ, who have gone through some treacherous rounds to get to this final stage. The final round is first to 5. Slim Jim and DJ are in the final. The first one of those to answer, please. We can introduce some new players into the next game. Let's not forget Zayab, a gentleman who has kindly elected Slim Jim and DJ to go into the final after what was really a landslide victory by Zayab. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Slim Jim on 4 points, 1 to win. DJ on 2. DJ, you need this to stay in the game. You need this to stay in the game, DJ, in our final round. Question. What is the longest river in South America? What is the longest river in South America? Slim Jim and DJ both pass on the question. A final maths question. DJ, Slim Jim, what is the square root of 121? What is the square root of 121? Victory. Victory for Slim Jim. Congratulations, Slim Jim. A fantastic game. Well played. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. Well played. Very enjoyable. A big shout out to Trippy, Zayab, of course, DJ, Beza, Slim Jim, Ellie, Harshad, Harold, Vinay. A great game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. Good sport. Gentlemen. Gentlemanly conduct. Gentlemanly conduct. An absolute pleasure. An absolute pleasure. Now, we have time for one more game. If you would like to register on the interactive scoreboard, please do let me know, and we shall commence another round. Beza is playing. First player is Beza. Owen is our second player. Registering but may not be able to stay the whole game. Can we accept that, guys? Can we accept Quantum? Let's put it to the audience. Can we accept Quantum? He may not be able to stay for the whole game. No. It's a resounding no, Quantum. You have to stay. You have to stay for the game. Debo as a player. Hug Giver as a player. Hug Giver, how you doing? How's your shift? Doing well. Ifty. Love the name. Ifty. Dixie says, can I be the cheerleader? You playing, Dixie? Who am I missing? The players I have at the moment, Beza, Owen, Debo, Huggiver, and Ifty. Do we have any more? Dixie's not playing? Okay. Quantum is playing. Quantum, are you staying for the game? There was a resounding no. Are you staying for the game, Quantum? We have Quantum here. Harshad. How many players we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more spaces. If we go. DJ, of course. Finalist. Of course, Quantum's playing. Of course he is. Harshad. E-Have. How you doing? E-Have is on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9. We've got one more player. If anyone wants to join, let the boy watch. Let the boy watch. He needs to learn. We have many watchers. We have many watchers. Do we have one more player? One more player. Happy to start with 9 players. Happy to start with 9 players. Alas, we have our 9 players completed. In our final game of the evening, where we learn, have a laugh, and spread some joy. We have 9 players. Beza, Owen, Debo, Huggiver, Ifty, Quantum, Harshad, DJ, E-Have. Are you ready? The first question. What gas do humans need to breathe? Easy first question. First in the chat. First in the chat. First in the chat is the correct answer. What gas humans need to breathe? Of course, the correct answer is oxygen. Debo, off to a flying start with 1. Next question. What do you call a baby dog? What do you call a baby dog? Debo, off to an absolute start. An absolute start. Beza, Owen, Debo, Huggiver, Ifty, Quantum, Harsha, DJ, Ehave. Your next question. What is the capital of Germany? Berlin. Correct. Debo is on 3. Debo is on 3. All correct answers. All correct answers. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What does a thermometer measure? What does a thermometer measure? I think Huggiver. I think we have Huggiver there. Temperature is the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. Huggiver off the mark on the board. Fantastic. What do you mean, how? Who was first? Debo said it first. I have Huggiver here on the chat. In fact, I have quite a few before you. I don't see yours. I see you've written Kingston. You also said pup first. Alas, we are in the beginning of the game. Still plenty of time. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Look again. All right. All right, I'll look again. I can't see it. Genuinely, I cannot see it. But Debo, you're off to a fantastic start. Void the question. You said it right after Master Beza. Let me see. Let me have a look. I've got Huggiver here. I've got Huggiver, DJ, and then after you guys, I've got Beza. Yeah. Anyway, no worries about it, guys. No worries, no worries. Next question. We're all learning. We're all laughing. All good. All good. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What is the largest bird in the world? No silly answers. You know what I mean. What is the largest bird in the world? Harshad. Harshad with the ostrich. Ostrich is the correct answer. Harshad off the mark. Just a little reminder, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the first round, the first to 10 wins. We're then going to a final round of 5 between the winner and their choice of anyone in the chat. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What is the main color of an emerald? What is the main color of an emerald? The correct answer is green. Debo on 4. It's looking like a landslide, ladies and gentlemen. Beza, Owen, Ifti. Get them fingers moving faster. I know you did, Debo. I know you did. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What planet is known for its rings? What planet is known for its rings? The correct answer is Saturn, ladies and gentlemen. Of our 9 players, Beza, Owen, Debo, Huggiver, Ifti, Quantum, Harsha, DJ, Ehave. Who said first? Mars, no. The correct answer is Saturn. You hear the question after you see the answers. I have... Who said Saturn first? I have Debo as Saturn. I have Debo as Saturn. Debo said it first. I'll take this one, goes to the audience. We'll give this one to the audience. I don't want to be accused of any bias in the chat. Who does it go to? Ladies and gentlemen. It goes to Debo. Debo it is. Debo on 5. I appreciate the humility, the integrity shown by this community. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen. Hate to be that guy, but I've been answering first on my end. I don't know if you're seeing my answers. I'm seeing this. Let's do a test. Here's the next question. Here is the next question. What type of animal is a frog? What type of animal is a frog? DJ, amphibian, correct answer. DJ off the board. It's not a reptile. And we learn a bit on these quizzes, don't we? We learn, have a bit of fun. Someone will come in with the silly answer. Thank you, David Attenborough. Trippy, how you doing? Yeah, come on, Debo. You didn't say it first. Okay, we're gonna Debo, due to Debo's constant outbursts about being first, we're gonna have to employ the rule that they use in tennis. Within each game, you can only request 2. What do they call it in tennis? Where you can have 2 call outs where you can go back on the umpire's ruling. It's DJ. Faults, exactly. I don't know what it's called, but you can have 2 objections per game. Each player can have 2 objections. We're learning as we go here, guys. We're learning as we go here. Okay. Your next question, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Gunzi, appreciate it. Gunzi is now my official official second ref, second umpire. VAR. It's my VAR assistant for this game anyway. Which country is home to Mount Fuji? Ladies and gentlemen, which country is home to Mount Fuji? Mr. Gunzi, can you confirm that Debo got the correct answer? Gunzi, I need a confirmation. Over. Copy that, Gunzi. Copy that. Debo on 6. Running away with it. Mr. Debo Brown, running away with it. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. Who was the first president of the United States? Who was the first president of the United States? Mr. Gunzi, confirmation, please. Mr. Gunzi, confirmation, please. Harshad? Harshad. Is it Harshad? Mr. Zoya, can we get confirmation on Harshad, please? Thank you, Mr. Gunzi. Appreciate it. Well, that is the correct answer. The correct answer is George Washington. Who said Washington first? Gunzi, we're going to need another confirmation on that, please. It's all going crazy out here in the chat, Gunzi. It's all going crazy. The fans are going wild, Gunzi. Do we have Beza or do we have Harshad? Beza. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies, Harshad. Beza, congratulations. You're off the mark. Next question. Raging. People are raging in the chat. There's outrage in the chat. Gunzi, we need you to get control. Gunzi, you need to get control of the chat. It's going wild. It's going wild in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. Please, calm in the audience. Please, calm. Who discovered America in 1492? Who discovered America in 1492? Gunzi, we need confirmation of the answer. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Christopher Columbus. Gunzi. It was Debo again. This is feeling a bit suspect. This is feeling a bit suspect here. I said first, even though it was a typo. What? I object. I object. There is an objection. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an objection. Gunzi, second umpire, please tell me, Gunzi, who do we have? Justice. Justice for Harshad. If the correct answer is Trippy, got it. The correct answer, yes, sir, is Christopher Columbus. Trippy, we're off the mark. No, I apologize. I apologize. Trippy did not register for this game, Gunzi. The registered players we have are Beza, Owen, Debo, Huggiver, Ifti, Quantum, Harsha, DJ, and Ehave. Out of those players, Mr. Gunzi, third official, could you please confirm who got the first correct answer? I'm storming the gates. Debo, again. Debo 17. Ladies and gentlemen, please, calm in the audience. We play for pride. We play for bragging rights. But we also play with a level of integrity and humility and a love for our fellow common man. Your next question, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to be quick on the keyboards here. What ship sank in 1912 after hitting an iceberg? What ship in 1912 sank after hitting an iceberg? An obvious answer, ladies and gentlemen. An obvious answer. My heart will go on. The answer is the Titanic. We all remember Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. Now, Gunzi, can we have confirmation on who said that first? My heart will go on. I was the iceberg. So you know what you did. Look what you've gone and done. Gunzi says it was DJ. DJ. We're coming back a bit here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a few people on the board now. Who was it? Yeah, DJ's a player. DJ's a player. Gunzi. Gunzi is my official my third official, my VAR. DJ's a player. DJ's a player. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. What ancient city was buried by Mount Vesuvius? What ancient city was buried by Mount Vesuvius? Owen, the third official has ruled. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just a game. We learn, we laugh, we enjoy. Sorry, Gunzi, I need you to repeat. There's pandemonium in the crowd, Gunzi. Pandemonium. I'm going to need you to repeat who won the last round. The correct answer was Pompeii. Gunzi, please. Over and out. There's confusion in the game, Gunzi. You're causing confusion here. Owen got this round. Is that correct? Owen got the Pompeii round. Who got the Titanic round? It was not Debo. Quantum Wellness, I won the last round. Cheers, Lacey. I just got it done the other day. It was me who got Titanic. There's pandemonium. There's absolute pandemonium in the chat. Right. Here's the ruling. Gunzi, I'm going to need you to come up with an official ruling for the last two questions, please. An official ruling for the last two questions. Who do we have? Owen has one. Sorry, it was Quantum. No problem. Quantum is off the board. Is on the board, sorry. On the board, Quantum. No. We play this game with complete integrity. Complete integrity. We learn, we laugh, we have a fun. And Debo for this one. Okay, got you. Okay, so as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, Beza on 1, Owen on 1, Debo on 7, Hug Giver on 1, Ifti on 0, Quantum, Harshad, and DJ all on 1. Next question. We learn, we laugh, we flirt with the host for more points. Flattery will get you everywhere. Absolutely. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, pop culture. Who sang Rolling in the Deep? Who sang Rolling in the Deep? Gunzi, I think we've got Adele as the correct answer. It's all in goodwill. It's all in goodwill, Gunzi. Just a bit of banter. Just a bit of banter. Just having a bit of excitement. A certain je ne sais quoi to the quiz. DJ first. Then MSX. DJ again. DJ with the comeback. DJ the comeback king. Love Adele. Yeah, great album. I think 21 was the best one. What do you think? I know, mate. I know it's hard on the doors. Gunzi, I know it's hard on the doors out there, but we're with you, mate. We're all with you. What social media platform was formerly called Twitter? What social media platform was formerly called Twitter? Absolutely. The correct answer is X. Just waiting for confirmation from Gunzi as to who got the answer first. Moon. XCGT. Moon is not an official registered player. Who is XCTG? And then Debo. Debo is the player. Yeah, Debo again. Debo storming away on 8. Debo storming away. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, what app is known for disappearing messages? What app is known for disappearing messages? The correct answer is Snapchat. DJ said Snapchat first. DJ clawing his way back. I understand we have a objection for the previous question regarding X and Twitter. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Debo said C. Well, that is the incorrect answer. The answer is X. Who was first to answer X? Debo. Down to 7, I'm afraid, sir. MSX. MS is not a player. Have a look, guys. Who got X first? Sorry, Debo. If it was a longer word, you know, I could have given it to you. We do have some discretion here. You know, we're not completely off our rocker. But that's like when the right answer is 7, but you typed in 8. Owen typed X first. Owen on 2 then. Apologies, Depot. I know where you're coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question, please. Nice one. Nice one. We play the game with a bit of integrity. We learn, we have a laugh, we play. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, what is 9 times 7? $63. Master Beza. Master Beza, I see. Failed maths. Master then Owen. Master Beza then Owen. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to give you a sequence of numbers for this next question. You need to tell me what comes next in the sequence. The numbers are 5, 10, 15. What follows? What number comes next? 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 is the correct answer. Official. Can we have a confirmation on who said 20 first, Mr. Gunzi? Debo. Moon's not playing. Is it Debo again? Debo. Debo and 8 running away with it. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Next question. Order in the game. Next questions. How many minutes are there in a day? How many minutes are there in a day? Void. Official. Gunzi. Can we get confirmation on who got the correct answer of 1,440? May we have the correct answer, please? The correct name. MSX isn't playing. Who's after MSX? Yeah. The players we have are Beza, Owen, Debo, Huggiver, Ifty. I think Ifty's left though. Quantum, Harshad, DJ, and Ehave. Voided question. Fine. Voided question. Moving on to the next one. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What color do you get by mixing red and blue? What color do you get by mixing red and blue? Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is purple. Can our final official give us confirmation? Can we have an official confirmation of the correct answer and who it was by? Debo again. Debo on 9. Debo, one more for victory. An outstanding performance today. Simply outstanding performance. And a brilliant individual solo effort, I must say, by Debo. DJ in second, carrying on from his last game. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, Moon, you can play in the next game. No problem. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen. What animated movie features a rat who cooks? What animated movie features a rat who cooks? DJ. I think it's DJ there from what I see. From what I see, Gunzi, I think it's DJ, but a confirmation, please. Can you give me any reason as to not award DJ with the points? DJ got it. DJ on 5. Is a comeback on the cards. Is a comeback on the cards. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, how many hours are there in 3 days? Beza got it. Beza coming back as well. The game's heating up again. It's turned into a 3-horse race. Beza, DJ, Debo, all to play for. All to play for. Toe tags is not in the game. Toe tags is not in the game. We have registered players on our interactive scoreboard. Registered players. It's an advanced technology. Advanced technology, cyber security. Yeah, the Swiss cheese model, they call it. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, what color do you get by mixing blue and yellow? What color do you get by mixing blue and yellow? I can confirm green is the correct answer. Can we have some confirmation as to who is the winner? Zayab, Gunzi. DJ again. DJ or Beza? DJ. DJ got it. Okay. DJ on 6. All good. All good. Just a game, guys. Just a game. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. What substance carries oxygen in the blood? What substance carries oxygen in the blood? Outrage. I don't see any correct answers in the chat. What vitamin? Beza. I think the correct answer is hemoglobin. Beza. Can we confirm, Mr. Zayab? Kind sir. MSX is not in the game. Void. MSX typed it was before. Void. Voided round. Voided round. Void. Beza answered twice. Wait, come on, hold on. We have an objection here. We have an objection. Did Beza get this correct? Did Beza get hemoglobin? Did Beza get hemoglobin? Can we confirm? First, Beza said iron. Yes, your first answer is the one that counts. I'm afraid. Could someone confirm if Quantum Wellness said hemoglobin? Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Appreciate that. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got it going on, Ellie. Ellie, you're missing out. You're missing out. The game is not rigged. The game is not rigged. Come on, Quantum. Come on. The game is not rigged. We've got a couple of official scorekeepers, refs in the chat. The game is not rigged, brother. The game is not rigged. It's part of it. It's part of the fun. We live, we learn, we laugh. It's all good. It's all good. Next question. What revolution began in 1789? What revolution began in 1789? Who was the winner there? Who was the winner there? DJ, I think. DJ is coming back. DJ on 7. Debo on 9. I feel like Debo got to 9 points, was 1 away for a while ago. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is the French Revolution. French it is. Absolutely, Mr. Zayab. Absolutely, sir. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen. How many degrees are in a triangle? $180, correct. 180 is the correct answer. Can we have a confirmation, Mr. Zayeb, previous winner of the tournament? I think it was Beza, but I'm just going to need a quick confirmation on that. Moon, then Beza. Beza, well done. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What superhero is also known as Bruce Wayne? What superhero is also known as Bruce Wayne? Beza, I think Beza again, the correct answer is Batman. I think we have Beza with the correct answer. I think it was you. Beza again. Beza coming back onto 5. The game is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. The game is heating up. I'm going to give you a series of numbers. I want you to tell me what number comes next in the sequence. Here it comes. Again, I repeat. What number comes next? 2, 4, 8. $16 is the correct answer. DJ on 8. Debo on 8. Debo on 9. DJ on 8. Beza on 5. Next question. Yeah, correct answer is 16. 2, 4, 8, 16. The numbers are doubling each time. Next question. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the capital of Hungary? The correct answer is Budapest. Harshad first. Appreciate Harshad playing to the end. It's not over till it's over. Appreciate that. You're still in it. You're still in there. Owen, Beza, Debo, Huggiver, Ifty, Quantum, Harshad, DJ, Ehave. But really, it's a 3-horse race. Although, Owen, you are the 4th one. We've got Debo leading the way with 9, DJ with 8, Beza with 5. Okay, I'll wait. Can everyone hear me? Zayeb, feel free to speak. Feel free. The floor is yours. No, I crossed Debo's one out. I track. See? Debo's one is crossed out. The interactive scoreboard. The interactive scoreboard is doing its job. Owen. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the signal. It's just a bit of fun, you know. It's just a bit of fun. Next question. What part of the body allows for hearing? What part of the body allows for hearing? Can we get a confirmation? I think we may have a winner. Ears are the correct answer. Ears are the correct answer. Can I have a confirmation? If Debo got that. Debo's raised an objection. Can we get a confirmation on Debo, please? Chat. We got a couple people for DJ. Right, hold on. I'm going to put a vote. I'm going to put a vote in here. A poll. And we're going to need to vote because this is a crucial moment. We need a poll, please. Who got the last question correct? Any more votes? Any more votes coming in? Who got the last question correct? The answer was ears. It's an overwhelming majority for DJ here. An overwhelming majority for DJ with 86%. We're going to go with the audience on this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's changing up a bit. Cast your votes. Cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to finish the voting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ, out of nowhere, has clawed it back to 9-all with Debo. Debo came out like a bat out of hell. A bat out of hell. But through sheer will, a man of sheer will and resilience, DJ has clawed this back to 9-all. Ladies and gentlemen, your next question. What is the capital of Vietnam? Kentucky. Next question. Next question. Void question. Voided. We move on. The next question. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Harshad did. Harshad picking it up again. Harshad actually not far. Harshad on 4 points. Well played, staying in it. Understood. Understood, Harshad. Next question. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. What wall fell in 1989? What wall fell in 1989? The correct answer is the Berlin Wall. Voided? Seb, can we have confirmation on Beza? This is a big point for Beza. Does German count? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. The German Wall. It's the Berlin Wall. Beza didn't answer? Void, I mean. Fine. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. In the feature film, Iron Man, who was the actor of Iron Man? Who played Iron Man? DJ? Robert Downey Jr. The correct answer is Robert Downey Jr. This is an important question. This is the winner. If DJ has got this right, he's won. Please, can we get a confirmation? Did Quantum Wellness get that correct? DJ. Another 3-horse race. DJ, congratulations on a valiant comeback. An absolutely valiant comeback. Never say die attitude. From the depths of hell, you clawed your way back, point by point. A quite outstanding performance. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Sorry, who had it? Quantum. My apologies. My apologies. We may have celebrated a tad too early. Sorry, who got it? Quantum got it. Come on. I don't know why. It's just a quiz, guys. It's just a quiz. Please be accurate with your answer for this question. Susie, we have registers. We have a register in the technology, the technically advanced scoreboard we keep. At the beginning of the game, we register, Susie. Next game. For sure, next game. Ladies and gentlemen, next question. It's 9-all, Debo. It's 9-all. Yeah, between you and DJ. Beza doing pretty well in third place with 5. Next question. What is the Roman numeral for 5? What is the Roman numeral for 5? Who's first? Who was first? Let's have some honesty in the chat. Let's have some honesty, some integrity. Cast your votes. The question was, what is the Roman numeral for 5? The correct answer was V. Who said V? A very simple question. Who said V? It's DJ. DJ was first. The overwhelming majority of the votes say DJ. I'm going to put my faith in human compassion. I'm checking. I am checking. On my screen, it's DJ. On my screen, it's DJ, which resonates with the votes. On my screen, it's DJ. I am happy to take a screenshot and verify this on a post. By all means. I've got DJ, then Debo, then Ifty, and then Quantum Wellness saying that I suck. Yeah, but toe tags isn't in the game. Hey, we got something, eh? Yes. All right. Look, we're going to make an exception here. It's a voided question. It's a voided question. We're going to go for one more question. Okay. How about this? How about this? How about this? I'll put a poll up 1 second. How about this? A final question. Whoever gets it right wins the whole thing. Whoever gets it right wins the whole game. Bragging rights, pride, honor. We could do a winner takes all. Whoever gets it right, anyone, doesn't matter if you're on 1 point, if you're not even registered, a winner takes all. I think we're going to do a winner takes all question. Before we do the winner takes all question, big shout out to Beza, Owen, Debo, Hug Giver, Ifty, Quantum, Harshad, DJ and Ehave, especially Debo and DJ. What a game. What an absolute game, you know? Tomorrow, if you two want to come on, I think there should be a two-man final round between you two. Just saying. Great game. Great game. We're doing hard difficulty. A hard difficulty now. Why have you unsubscribed? Susie. What's happened? I think Susie wanted to register for the next game. And you're more than welcome to, Susie. You're absolutely more than welcome to. Okay, this is the final question. We're going to end on a wonderful note. We're doing a winner takes all question. Anyone in the chat, winner takes all. But again, a massive shout out to Beza, Owen, Debo, Hug Giver, Ifti, Quantum, Harsha, DJ. Great game. And everyone else in the chat. Moon 51, Owen, Zayeb, of course. Man, it's been fun. It's been fun. But here's something we want to end the stream on. Final question. The final question of the evening. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? DJ. Congratulations. The scales of justice were in your favor, my man. The scales of justice were in your favor. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Have a look at Mary Curie. Wonderful woman. Did great things. I'd love to see you all on the next stream. And as always, it's a pleasure, never a chore. I want to do one more game. I'm a bit tired. But look, we ended on the first woman to win the Nobel Prize, Mary Curie. Look up what she did. You know, we like to learn, laugh, and help each other out. So, again, thanks for joining. Let's catch up soon. Good night, guys.